welcome to Core Control. When you see somebody with the ability to just move with immaculate control, that really does come from the core. So I thought I would create a class focused on working your way up to having that control. There really is a deep level of strength required to be able to do that. So that is what this class is all about. Let's go ahead and get started on our backs. And hug your knees into your chest right away. Take a deep breath in here through the nose. Big exhale, sigh it out. Another deep breath in through the nose. Big exhale, sigh it out. One more time. And let it go. Let's start to rock gently from side to side. Just warm up the low back and the thoracic. Giving your back just a little bit of a massage here. Noticing any tension or pain points that start to show up here as well. And I want you to be mindful of any back pain that you may feel. Sometimes when we activate the core really hardcore, we can feel a little bit of pinching in the spine. So I do want you to just take it back a step if you do feel that. Place your hands on top of your knees. Draw your knees out wide and then push them out and around. Draw them back into the chest, out wide, all the way around. And repeat, just creating circles with the knees, opening up the hips, lubricating that joint. And that lubrication can kind of travel up to the spine. Just help us warm up to really activate the core. Let's reverse. Continuing to really take deep breaths, long exhales, and just keep your breath in control. I mean, that is probably more important than the core strength too. Just learning how to control your breath. Tee out your arms here, your knees are back into your chest. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, gently float your knees over to the right. Doesn't need to be perfect. They don't need to be stacked on top of one another. Just let them fall where they may. And just take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. And then as you exhale, gently lift the knees back into the chest. Inhale again here. And then as you exhale, let them fall over to the other side. Close off your eyes. Notice how you feel. Melt into the ground. Your shoulder blades are not losing contact with the earth. Last breath here. Another deep inhale. As you exhale, let's lift the knees back up into the chest. Plant your feet down, and then from here, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to slightly tuck the pelvis so that you can make your back flush with the mat. Okay, so every single vertebrae is touching the ground here. So a little bit of a tuck. Inhale again. Then as you exhale, I want you to see if you can push your abs into your ribs. So you're really lifting them up, activating and bringing them up. Inhale again. Exhale, activate. Okay. Now keep your abs in this exact position as you slide your right foot down. Bring the right foot back up. Slide the left foot down. Back up. And the right. If it kind of just skips, don't worry. That tends to happen, especially if you have a grippy mat, but really try to focus on keeping the low back connected to the earth. I even lost it there for a second. It takes concentration. And that's also how you build up the mind-body connection, that you'll naturally just activate your core like this, and you can really, really build that control, because a lot of it is just that mind-body connection. Your body knows what to do when it needs to be in control. Now we're just kind of going to slide. We're not going to come back to that neutral position first. So we're creating a little bit more of a challenge here. Keeping the low back flush with the mat. It's not easy. Taking deep breaths in. Really, really hard. And if it's not perfect, don't worry. Just do your best. Try to keep it as flush with the mat as possible. Now, bring the knees together and slide them out together. Ooh. Try to keep that breath nice and smooth. Your hands can be wherever. I always tend to put my hands on my hips. Whatever you feel. Last two. Last one. Ooh, okay. Bring your knees back up. Relax here. Take a little breather. Take another breath in. As you exhale, we're going to send the hips all the way up to the sky. Okay. Deep breath in. Exhale, send your hips higher. From here, we're going to roll down, tucking in the pelvis, vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing your tailbone all the way down to the ground. Now we're going to arch and send your belly button up towards the sky. Round, tuck the tailbone, and then send your vertebrae rolling down into the mat. Arch, lift. Exhale, tuck, round. Inhale, arch, lift. Exhale, tuck, round. Once again, just building that mind-body connection, activating the core, really, really bringing most of your focus into your abdominals. What is happening when you're arching and lifting with that inhale? And then what's happening when you exhale? Are you able to really, really activate here? It's really important to bring our attention to where we're wanting to improve as well. In our physical capabilities, our physical practice, we need to invite the mind along. Now what we're going to do is we're going to arch the tailbone down and then tuck to come up. So we're changing direction here. It might feel a little bit weird, might not feel natural, but again, we're just countering what the body's used to, so it can kind of build that awareness. A little bit of mental gymnastics. Last one. Lift the hips up really, really high and then float it down. Whew, all right. Inhale, bring your hands behind your head, elbows out wide, and then lift your chest all the way up. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. I want you to have a nice long neck here. Don't crunch it. Send your gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, twist and drop your right elbow down to the ground. Come back to center. Exhale, twist left elbow to the ground and back. Open up. Tap that elbow down. Back to center. Tap left, center, right. Center, left, center, right. Center. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Okay, we're lifting back up. We're back in center. We're going to bring the knees together and the feet together. Inhale. If you need to take a break, just lean back. Take that break if you need it. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Okay, we're holding. Now, as you inhale, you're going to draw your feet all the way down, bringing them down together. You're tapping the back of your calves to the mat, and then you're going to lift back up. Inhale, open, send them down. If they're scared, it's okay. And then lift them back up. If you want them to slide a little bit better, you can always wear socks. But it's okay if they skid a little bit. Not easy. A lot of control here. Let's do 3 more. Last one. And then bring your knees back up. If you need to take that break, take that break. We're gonna lift it up, okay? So we've got reverse tabletop. Feel free to shimmy. If you can, hold it here. Just hold it. Deep breath in. As you exhale, let's bring that right elbow down. Back to center. Left elbow down. Center. Tap. Center. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Okay. Holding here, or you can take that break. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Now from here, you're going to bring your right knee into your chest and send your left leg out long. I really want your left leg to be hovering above the ground really, really low. And then you're going to switch. Switch. Switch, lift higher. Switch. 5. 4. I know. 3. Lift higher. 2. And 1. Lift your legs all the way up so your toes are facing the sky here. We're going to do scissor kicks. So from here, bring your right leg into your face. So you're really pulling it towards you. You'll feel a little bit of a hamstring stretch. Doesn't need to be far. And switch. We're hovering that other leg really, really low above the ground. As low as it can go. It's not about how close you can get your leg to your face. It's really about keeping the core activated. 3, 2, and 1. Send your feet back up towards the sky and then lower down, take a break. Oh, hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Oh my gosh, I know. I know. As you exhale, let's crunch and lift. We're activating the core, bringing the chest towards the knees as much as possible. We're hugging the knees into the chest here. Deep breath in. Exhale, connect. Inhale, open your arms and your legs out long. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Whew. Straighten out your legs. Reach your arms up above your head. Inhale. As you exhale, reach your arms out in front of you and see if you can really just lift your body up with your core. It's really hard. You got to get that momentum. But also creating that core connection to lift your body up is really, really important for that control. So from here, reaching your arms out in front of you, we're going to round the spine, tuck in the pelvis and reach forward. Coming all the way back, we're rounding back, vertebrae by vertebrae, and then reach the arms up above you. I'm hitting the wall. And then reaching them out in front of you. See if you can lift yourself up with your core really hard. Reach forward. Roll all the way back. Reaching your arms up above your head. If you're not hitting the wall like me, repeat. Last time. Roll all the way back. Gotta create a little different arm position. And then from here, flex your feet. Deep breath in. As you exhale, send your tailbone back and your chest forward. We're not coming to bring our nose to the knee. I just want you to focus on flexing your feet towards the sky. Tailbone back, chest forward. You're going to feel the hamstring stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can lean a little more forward. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale. Exhale, push. Okay. Come all the way back up, and then from here, reach your arms out in front of you. Tuck your tailbone in, activate the core, sending your abs up into your ribs, and then we're going to lean back. So you can continue to go a little more back if you want to. Words are not coming out. A little more back if you want to, if this doesn't feel like enough of a challenge, but I can tell you this will feel like enough of a challenge in just a second. But the further back you go, the more difficult this is going to be. Deep breath in. As you exhale, genie arms. We're keeping that connection. Inhale. As you exhale, twist over to the right. Come back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back. Exhale, twist. Woo. Inhale, back. Exhale, twist. And back. Twist. And back. Last one. Reach in front of you, round and touch your toes. We're rounding here. So you're not creating that long line by sending the tailbone back. Just elongating the spine, separating the vertebrae a little bit. Inhale. And then as you exhale, let's lift all the way back up. Reaching the arms out in front of you. Inhale again. Exhale, tuck the tailbone in, activate the abs. And then send your body back. Genie arms. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Tap the back of your mat. Come back. Center. Twist to the left. Tap the back of your mat. Center. Repeat. Twist. Tap. Back. Center. Twist. Tap. Back. Center. 3. I'm like going ahead here. 2. 1. Last one. Okay, come back to center. Reach your arms out in front of you. Round. Come forward. Whew. Not easy. Slowly roll all the way back up. If you want to do the full core control class with me, join my membership. You can start your 7-day free trial. See if you like it, no risks involved. Join me for longer classes and more in-depth classes as well. And you'll also have full access to me. You can chat to me through email, ask me any questions, and I will help guide you through your practice and help you reach the goals that you really want to achieve. I also take the guesswork out of your practice by sending you a weekly detailed schedule of exactly the classes that you need to be practicing and what days to do them. So definitely head to my website in the link in my bio and sign up for your 7-day free trial. I'll see you in the next one.